Good afternoon, Mountain Way community. This is Christine Lyon Bailey, the Mountain Way School Principal, bringing you some important updates about our virtual learning plan. I hope that all of you are staying healthy and safe during these unprecedented times. I'd also like to take a moment to thank all of the families who are serving on our front lines, whether healthcare workers, first responders, grocery workers, mail carriers, essential employees, or anyone else who is leaving the safety of their home each day to contribute to the welfare. Thank you for your sacrifices, and we wish you safety and wellness. I wanted to take an opportunity to share the survey data from both our staff and our parent surveys, highlighting how our virtual learning experience has been thus far and what will be driving some of the enhancements that we will be making moving forward. First, let's take a look at some of the data from the parent survey. As you can see here, 91% of Mountain Way parents indicated that the daily expectations for their child are clearly articulated by the teacher. Additionally, in preparing for the continuation of virtual learning, we asked Mountain Way parents about their comfort level with both synchronous and asynchronous instruction. 71% of the parent population indicated that they are comfortable with synchronous instruction, while 89% indicated that they are comfortable with asynchronous. This validates our efforts as a district to provide styles of learning to our students that fall into both categories, thereby catering to the needs and expectations of all of our families. We recognize that for Mountain Way students, virtual learning is challenging. In fact, according to the survey data, we can see that our students are not very independent at navigating the technology to complete the task, nor are they able to deeply understand the instructional content without support from an adult or older sibling. This data supports the style of instruction that is accessed in school, including lots of hands-on learning experiences and repetition of content and skills. Rest assured that our Mountain Way teachers are working diligently to provide similar learning experiences during this period of distance learning. I also wanted to share and applaud the teachers' efforts at maintaining open lines of communication with the students and families of Mountain Way. Communication has always been and will continue to be very important to us. Additionally, I appreciate the feedback about my own communication. As many of you know, I am currently offering a Hello from Home video every morning for the children that I post to Twitter, and will be exploring other avenues of connecting with them moving forward. When exploring the most important aspects of virtual instruction for our families, the top 3, according to the survey, were that their child is interested in and engaged by the new materials, the child feels supported by and connected to their teachers and/or principal, and that learning offers a balanced combination of online and offline activities. It is important that we as a community and as a school recognize that 65% of our parents are feeling stressed by overseeing their child's virtual learning experience. As a school community, we want to support our parents in successfully navigating this challenging time. We are confident that some of the enhancements you will see in Phase 2 of our virtual learning plan will support all of our families moving forward. We also took an opportunity to survey our staff. Our teachers are working hard to provide a top-notch education for our students during this crisis situation. When asked how comfortable our staff was with delivering live instruction to our Mountain Way students, almost half of them expressed some level of discomfort. Despite this, we are still asking them to partake in live instruction and to teach outside of their own comfort zones to best meet the needs of the students. It is also critical that we as a community recognize that our teachers are expressing that 96% of them are feeling high stress levels with navigating virtual learning. It is important that we, the district, work to support our teachers so that they can continue to provide a high-quality education for your children. After taking a look at all of the data and comments that were offered through the surveys, we were able to develop a list of priorities moving forward to support our virtual learning model at Mountain Way School. Those priorities are: first, our staff and families need social and emotional support as we navigate stressful times. Second, our children need to feel connected to their teachers and peers. Third, a blend of both online and offline learning is important. Fourth, asynchronous instruction of new content is necessary. And fifth, our teachers are communicating frequently and effectively. With these priorities in mind and the data that was supplied through the surveys, we have developed Phase 2 of our virtual learning plan and are excited to launch Phase 2 starting Monday, April 27th, 2020. I will now give you an overview of what Phase 2 will look like. For first and second grade, Phase 2 will include an alternating schedule, modified from the existing schedule, where Mondays and Wednesdays will represent days 1 and 3, and instruction will focus on math, reading, and spelling. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, days 2 and 4, instruction will focus on writing, grammar, and science and social studies. This model is very similar to the models that are being used in surrounding districts. Our instructional sessions will include live sessions, which will occur as scheduled by classroom teachers and will include morning meeting, as well as instructional component that aligns with the subject areas of the day. So for example, on Monday and Wednesday, that instructional component will focus on math, spelling, and/or reading. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, it will focus on writing, grammar, and/or science and social studies. Live small group and/or individual conferencing will also be scheduled by the teacher as needed to support our students. Pre-recorded instructional sessions will also be provided. On Mondays and Wednesdays, those pre-recorded sessions will focus on math and reading, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they will focus on writing. This is a sample schedule for grades 1 and 2. You can notice across the top, it shows you the content areas or subject areas that are being covered each day, as well as what to expect from the live sessions and what to expect from the pre-recorded sessions. In kindergarten, we are also making some important changes as we enter into Phase 2. We will be modifying the instructional week so that Monday through Thursday, delivery of assignments and new content can be expected, following the current schedule as set by the kindergarten teachers. Additionally, our instructional sessions will modify to include live sessions on Mondays and Wednesdays. This time will offer students an opportunity to participate in a variety of interactions, including show and tell and other socially, academically appropriate activities. We are excited to offer our kindergarten students this live face-to-face time with their teachers to continue to build important relationships. We will also continue Flipgrid Familiar Faces, where teachers will post a Flipgrid of the week for additional student interaction. And our kindergarten teachers will continue with their pre-recorded sessions featuring asynchronous morning meetings Monday through Thursday, as well as additional pre-recorded instructional sessions that will be provided as needed to support new skills. This is an example of what you can expect from the new kindergarten schedule. Subject areas of reading, writing, math, science, and social studies being covered throughout the week, Monday through Thursday. Morning meetings being offered asynchronously, Monday through Thursday. Live sessions on Mondays and Wednesdays with Flipgrid focuses on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then pre-recorded instructional content as needed to support new skills in the content areas. We are also making some enhancements to our related arts offerings. Rather than posting daily according to what day of related arts a child has, our related arts teachers will now be developing activity cards that will be provided with all of the related arts activities for the week, including art, music, creative literacy, health, physical education, and STEAM. On Monday morning, the related arts activities for the week will be posted to each classroom, allowing flexibility for when students and families can focus on these learning experiences. Each related arts teacher will provide a pre-recorded video content as needed to support their activities. All related arts activities may be completed with flexibility throughout the week, including the use of Flexible Friday. Students will have the opportunity to connect with their related arts teachers, as those teachers will be rotating through the live sessions for each class. We want to ensure that our students are continuing to build personal relationships with our related arts teachers and continuing to feel connected to those important staff members. Lastly, the biggest shift in our current schedule is the inclusion of flexible Fridays, kindergarten through 8th grade. Starting this coming Friday, April 24th, we will be offering a virtual field trip enrichment learning experience for all students across the district. By participating in virtual field trip activities, students will become globally aware, they will learn about people and cultures, and they will learn about animals and habitats. Currently, our students are receiving a push-in enrichment model offered by Mrs. Drew Satilli. And so this opportunity will allow Mrs. Drew Satilli to develop virtual field trip-based enrichment activities that will be posted on Fridays for students to engage in as a way of expanding their learning beyond the core content areas of their classrooms. Research shows that virtual field trips have many benefits for students, such as being more inclusive, building student skills and confidence in a controlled environment, and can increase engagement in the topic studied. Virtual field trips also allow learners to engage with and to learn about authentic artifacts and to explore places important to their discipline of study and consistent with their individual learning needs. Please note that students who require time beyond the Monday through Thursday schedule to complete any outstanding assignments may use the time on Flexible Friday, including the related arts tasks. It is our hope by offering Flexible Friday that we can support all of our students, our families, and our staff members in successfully navigating our virtual learning environment. Again, Flexible Fridays will begin this coming Friday, April 24th. While distance learning has posed many challenges for all of us, the Morris Plains School District is grateful for the constant support of our incredible community. Wishing you all good health and safety as we continue to navigate these most challenging times. Thank you all so much and have a wonderful weekend.